Hi, grade 12s. Today we're going to look at a second scenario for income tax. In our previous lesson, we looked at income tax having a credit balance at both the beginning of the year and at the end of the year. And today we're going to change that scenario slightly. So, as I've just said, previously income tax was underpaid both at the beginning of the year and at the end of the year, and so both of them had a credit balance. And just to revise what we did in the previous lesson, at the beginning of the year we owed SARS 4,000 Rand, and at the end of the year we owed them 6,000 Rand. And go back and re-look at that lesson if you're not sure about it. So otherwise, we're going to move on to the next lesson. Now, this is a totally different company. It's a totally different year. It's a totally different scenario. It has nothing to do with income tax scenario 1. Here, we have 52,000 Rand income tax. You would find that in your income statement, second last line. And then in your notes to your financial statements, you would find the SARS at the beginning of the year. Can you see it's got a debit balance? And the amount is 3,000 Rand. And if we move to the next slide, you will see that that's an asset that SARS owes us money, and so that will be recorded under trade and other receivables, and I will, on the next slide, show you that. At the end of the year, there's a credit balance, which means we owe SARS 5,000 Rand. And so that note will be revealed in trade and other payables. Let's have a look and just confirm what we have been doing. So if income tax was overpaid in the previous financial year, the income tax account will have a debit balance, and the amount will appear in note number 4, trade and other receivables. What does that look like? My note, trade and other receivables. At the beginning of the year, 3,000 Rand, because we overpaid SARS. Please note at the end of the year, we have not overpaid SARS. We've obviously underpaid SARS. So let's take it to the next step. If income tax was underpaid in the current financial year, the income tax account will have a credit balance, and the amount will appear in note number 10, trade and other payables. Have you picked up the difference? Last year we had both amounts owing to SARS in trade and other payables, and now we have trade and other receivables because we overpaid SARS in the previous year, and we've got trade and SARS in trade and other payables because we've underpaid them this year. So let's have a look and see what that would look like in my note, trade and other payables. Can you see? Oh, sorry, that has just slipped up. Right, in 21, we didn't owe SARS anything. Why? Because we had overpaid them. So now, this year, the end of the year, we owe them 5,000 Rand. We now need to show this in our note, income tax. So let's have a look. Here I've got income tax from the income statement, which was 52,000 Rand. And if you go back a couple of slides to, let's have a look here. Can you see that there is my income tax for 52,000 Rand? Balance at the beginning of the year, 3,000 Rand. Now, why is this 3,000 Rand not in brackets? Because it was a debit. In other words, we overpaid tax in the previous year, so no money's flowed out this year. And then if we have a look at the balance at the end of the year, it's 5,000 Rand, but it's not in brackets. Reason, it has a credit balance, and we owe SARS that money. So how much tax did we actually pay? We're simply going to say 52,000 minus my 8. I've got my 8,000 from saying 3,000 plus 5,000, which gives me my 8,000. And so 52,000 minus my 8,000 means that the tax I've paid during the current year is 44,000 Rand. What conclusions can we draw? If income tax was underpaid in the previous financial year, the amount is not shown in brackets. If the income tax was underpaid in the current financial year, the amount is not shown in brackets. Why? Because we haven't yet paid the money, so that money hasn't yet flowed out of our business. Homework. Please learn the format for note number 4 for the cash flow statement when income tax has been overpaid in the previous financial year and underpaid in the current financial year. Please familiarize yourself with this, and if need be, please go back to income tax scenario 1 and income tax scenario 2, and then next lesson I'm going to create another scenario. So please be au fait, be familiar with scenario 1 and scenario 2. Concentrate on 2 because last time you concentrated on scenario 1. So I'll see you for scenario 3 the next time we meet again. Looking forward to that. Bye now.